so recently we've been playing this song, and by far it is one of the songs that we've been getting the most requests for, and the most talk about has been this song.
Inspirational.
Called Pray For You, right? And, you know, I've been following this guy for a little while now, because I remember when I was working in Top 40 Radio, I was playing this guy's music. He was with his brother at the time, Evan and Jaron. Well, Jaron is now country, and he's got his band Jaron and the Long Road to Love. And welcome to the Scrubs the Morning Show, my friend.
Thank you.
Hey, glad to have you here. Thanks for waking up early. We appreciate it. You're country now. What?
Yeah, that's what they tell me.
So, you know, when you're...
And you are too, apparently.
Yeah, we all went country.
Yeah.
You know, when you and your brother went your separate ways and he wanted to start his family and all, were you thinking that you were going to go country right then, or did you wait a little while before making that decision?
In fact, I never made the decision. It's actually it's a cool story what happened. You know, in 2003, we took a year off, and then it turned in, we were just going to take one, it turned into 6, and then last year I decided that I was going to, I said, hey, Evan, I got to make another record. I got what to say, and he said, I can't do it with you. So thus began my journey, and I took the songs, I'd written a few songs, put them up online, and, you know, through Facebook and MySpace, and then fans started taking the songs and calling their local country radio station. And that's how it happened. This was not worked by a major label or anybody at that time. It was really brought to the attention of country radio by the country radio fans. So to me, that's the coolest way that it happened.
Yeah, you know, and I guess you could say that the song could be played on really any format, though, right?
I hope so.
Right?
But I think what makes it, you know, I think what makes it so country is that today, like when I want to hear, and I'm driving around, I want to hear a song where the lyrics matter, and I'm actually listening to something that, as opposed to just a beat, I turn on country radio, because that's where I know I'm always going to get something that I can listen to that's going to speak to me. Well,
you know, and your lyrics to the song Pray For You, let's start off with the beginning of the song, because when the song first came in, I'm like, all right, we'll check this song out, see what it is. I'm like, oh, it's going to be kind of a gospel thing, you know? I caught the first part of it, and I was getting ready to go into some, you know, raise your hands up and this, that, and the other thing.
You're going to start testifying.
You know, that's what I was going to get ready to do. And then the words completely just spun around on me. I was like, whoa!
Yeah, you're like, what the? Yeah, I like to think that the first 41 seconds of that song are like the worst 41 seconds on radio. And then it's like, okay, sorry about that. Let's get good for 2 minutes now.
We're talking with Jaron from Jaron and the Long Road to Love. What is the Long Road to Love?
The Long Road to Love is not my band, actually. It's my journey, and it's my way of letting listeners know that I sing songs about this bumpy road to finding love that I'm on.
Right.
That's why it's the Long Road to Love. I haven't found the love that I'm looking for.
Oh.
Wow. But I've had amazing experiences and some negative ones, and that, you know, the first song is reflective of a negative experience, and the next one might be a beautiful song, which we're thinking about for the second single.
The music video, which is being played on CMT and GAC all over the place, you hold a picture of a girl. Is that the girl?
No.
Okay. That's a fake girl.
She's a fake one.
Okay.
But I love the end of that video, though.
Well, is there a girl that we would have seen pictures of?
What are you getting at?
Well,
have you been Googling me? If you Google me, you'll definitely find one of the inspirations of this song. You'll find.
Are you having fun being in Nashville?
I'm loving Nashville. You know, I've been coming to Nashville for many, many years. Growing up in Georgia, it's always been a second, home away from home. So I'm comfortable here. I love L.A. It's the ocean. You know, I love it out there. It's amazing, and you know, Nashville is different, but I love it the same.
Were you surprised by the reaction of everybody once they heard the song? Because I will throw this out to you too. You know, when we first played the song, we did have a couple of negative, comments.
Yeah, look, I think those are the people that, I thought we were going to get more negative than we have, to be honest with you, but I think the people that are the ones that, because it's a private conversation made public, we've all felt this way, and I feel like the people that don't like it are the ones that feel bad that they're reminded of this way that they felt, and they're like, I shouldn't have felt this way, you know, I don't like that.
Or the song's about them.
Right. Well, guess what? I got news for you. There are people out there praying for me. And I gave them a song to do it, too, so it's fine. I think the coolest thing about this is that when we talk about years later from now, people are going to say, they're going to say to each other, they're going to go, hey, I pray for you. I mean in a good way.
Right.
And we're always going to have to add that.
Hey, you know, you're talking about how you had your stuff up on MySpace and everything. Are you on all of the social networks?
I am like the self-appointed, anointed king of Facebook. I love it. I have what I call my friends. They're not part, they're part, fan, part friend.
Right.
And it's really me on Facebook. I hang out with them. I talk to them as much as I can, and it's not work. It's a pleasure. There's some great people out there. We got about 10,000 people, and it's like The View, but it's not just, chicks.
Right.
And once in a while, it'll turn into a tampon ad, but I bring it back. But it's fun. It's like they're really fun. You know, they're awesome people.
Right.
It's like, and it's great because they're the ones, A, who I work for, and B, the ones who freaking made me who I am.
Well, you know how cool is that, too? I mean, the country music has always been the format that has been able to reach out to the people, and all the artists always, you know, have hung out with the listeners and the people that buy their records. I don't know if you know the story about Garth Brooks waiting, you know, signing autographs for 24 hours straight, you know, back at Fan Fest many years ago. You know, but that's essentially what you're able to do, but just on a social networking level.
Right, it's virtual, but you know the cool thing is that when my song's on the radio, right now we're talking, it's very difficult to have a channel of communication, meaning they can't talk back. But on Facebook, it's an engagement, it's a conversation back and forth, and everyone's voice is equal. It's not, you know, I'm the moderator of the wall, so to speak, it's my wall, but everyone has an equal voice, and I love that.
If people want to go ahead and find you on Facebook, what do they type in?
Jaron and the Long Road to Love on Facebook, and then they can do, you know, the same, it's the fan page, and then they can go to MySpace under the same name, myspace.com/Jaron and the Long Road to Love, and they can listen to 5 songs there for free, and they can hear the next upcoming songs that are going to be coming out. And if they like it, they can go to iTunes and buy it.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Well, congratulations on everything. And you know, I love the writing on the song. Very clever. Congratulations on that. Is your brother jealous at all, or is he happy where he's at?
He's very happy where he's at. I mean, he knows he could come out here and do it if he wants. He just he's happy where he is.
Well, I'm glad that both of you guys are continuing your success. You know, it's funny having been playing your stuff before when I was working in the top 40 format, and now being able to play it now is really kind of cool. So, hey, Jaron, have fun on all this, man. It really is an experience for you, and just live it up.
I'm enjoying the heck out of it. Thanks, you guys.
Jaron on the Long Road to Love. Pray for You is a song, and he's on Scrubs in the Morning.
Scrubs in the Morning.